Okay, so, with the death of Wolverine nearly upon us, this leaves a big question. Who will fill in for Wolverine? Who will fill in when Wolverine is gone for about a year and a half until they bring him back through reasons? And a lot of the legacy of Wolverine can only go down to one person. Not his misbegotten son, but his clone daughter, X-23, Laura Kinney. Now, this is very cool because if Marvel is going to do the whole torch passing thing, like what they're doing with Sam Wilson in Captain America and the whole female Thor thing they're doing in Thor, this might be really cool. But then it just kind of leaves open, Marvel has a major tendency, more than DC these days, to bring back characters in an X amount of time. So that's kind of the thing. That's why I don't really get these. That's the problem. I can't really get excited for seeing Sam Wilson as Captain America. Is it cool? Yeah, it's the same thing with the Lady Thor. They're gonna come back to those roles, and we're gonna get attached to these characters. But that's the same thing with what you have with X-23. I like X-23, I really do, and I would love nothing more than to see her get her own ongoing and take the title of Wolverine when Logan is gone. I'd really like that. But the problem is that we know he's gonna come back. So, yeah. But in the meantime, while he's gone, I think it would be really cool for them to really branch out with X-23's character, because this is a character that always seems to get limelight, and then people just forget about her. That's kind of the sad truth, is that people just forget about X-23. They just seem to, just forget about her. They just, oh, yeah, she's here, and then she gets popular, and then she's not. I have yet to read the Marjorie Liu X-23 run, but I hear that's goddamn phenomenal. Anyway, so, what else is going on in X-23's life? Oh yeah, she's currently banging the past Warren. That's not weird at all. Wait, is she together with the Angel from the past, or is it Cyclops from the past? I can't remember which one she's with. I really can't remember which one she's with. I think it's either Angel or it's either the past Angel or past Cyclops. It's one of those two. But yeah, disregarding that, that's all. And she's also a big character now in New X-Men. More or less, is what's going on. Is pretty much is that X-23's got some big shoes to fill. And let's face it, she's more or less the best one inclined to take the title of Wolverine. She's the only one who can take it because, well, she's his clone. I mean, Wolverine looked at her as a daughter, and that's the thing, Wolverine, for being a mean loner, he kind of has his own family going on. It's the same thing with Batman, where we look at Bruce, and he's such a die-hard loner, but yeah, he has a huge group of people around him. With Wolverine, he has X-23, he's got Jubilee, he's got Kitty, he's got Rogue. A lot of young girls tend to look up to Logan. Now that I think about it, it's kind of weird because you have all these, almost like a majority of them young boys looking up to Batman, but you have young girls looking up to Wolverine. Huh. I mean, yeah, you have Daken, but Daken's a really shitty kid. And also, he's dead. And, I totally forgot up until now that he died, his father killed him, and then he came back as one of the Apocalypse Twins' Four Horsemen of Apocalypse. I don't know where the fuck he is now, but that's neither here nor there. So yeah, getting back to this, I'm kind of curious because all they've said for X-23 is that they're going to do a one-shot for her character written by Tim Seeley, who most of you guys would know who's currently apparently co-writing the Grayson ongoing series, and he was best known for his work on Hack Slash. So I'm kind of curious. Are they going? Is there going to be more with X-23 for a while? Are we going to get a new X-23 ongoing and just call it Wolverine? That's what actually I think might. That's kind of the things I'm sort of hoping for. Is that maybe what we'll get is that this one shot Logan's Legacy X-23 will then spearhead into a ongoing series. Like it will spin off into a new Wolverine series with X-23 as Wolverine, cleaning, pretty much getting rid of some unfinished business that her father could, Logan could not, finish in his past life, in his previous life. So X-23 goes out to finish Logan's job and does it pretty proficiently. Because here's the thing, X-23's had a real shit life. And more or less, she's been a pawn of she's been a pawn of the Hellfire Club. She's been a pawn of Weapon X. All this crazy shit. And now her character, her big thing, her big character is, what should I be now? What should I be among anything else? It's always been up to her what her choices are, because her whole life's been chosen for her, and now this is a chance for her to not, to make her own choices, to make her own mistakes and her own way of life. Her own way of living is through Wolverine dying. That's kind of a weird way to look at it. I'm kind of wondering if they do go with an ongoing series, could they go with that route? That would be interesting. But yeah, this would be. I'm really hoping for an ongoing series. Again, I don't know if they are. I just kind of skimmed through what they talked about for Logan's Legacy, that Tim Seeley interview, but I didn't really see any talk of an ongoing. Maybe there is. As of this recording, I don't know. But yeah, so you guys tell me, what would you guys like to see from done with X-23 when Wolverine is quote unquote dead for a short time? Do you guys want to? Do you guys want to see an ongoing? Do you guys want to see her do more stuff in X-Men? Do you think she should take the name Wolverine? You guys let me know in the comments below, and I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys later.